皆さんこんにるゲート。ロボットとエクトプラズムの融合体、メカニカルゴースト、ニルゲートベレルデンです。よろでいる？さて今日もシャドウガンビット続きからやってまいりましょう。まあ続け、ロードしながらでもいいか、話は。前回は船員を全員集めました。それでメインストーリーは、船長の鏡、モルデカイ。船長、モルデカイの鏡を見つけて、取り出したと、船首船に置いたところです。で、今は船員の試練を受けている最中ですね。今は2人目かな。現在の船長のテストを完了させる。うん。活力溜まってるかな。あ、キャラクタークエストも途中で終わってるね。活力トークンは来てない。YouTube くん、今日も調子悪いね。クエンティンのキャラクタークエストは進めたんだっけ？ちょっと覚えてない。疲労マシマシでちょっと何も覚えてないわ。でもクエンティンのクエスト、終わったわ。今回はガエールだな。なんだっけ、ガエールのキャラクタークエスト5続けましょう。あ、ポエとかい。ポエムット。悲しい骸骨のポエムット。ポエムだね。ポエムの朗読会を開こうっていう話になったんだった。それで悲しい骸骨が楽しくなってくれたらいいなというガエールの心遣い。おお、みんないいやつだな。こんなに朗読会、一人のために朗読会を。長くいる仲間だとこうなるものなのか。悲しい骸骨の人柄にもよるのか。という他の船員の状態も見れる。いいテレサだな。どこだ。悲しい骸骨。ちょっと最初は肩慣らしというか、ウォームアップでストーリーをちょっと進めています。言葉出ない。緊張している。深呼吸すれば大丈夫だよと。ステージに上がる。ガエールが呼び込んだんだもんな。Greetings! Will be welcome! Greetings って言うんだ。こういう時はあれだね、仲がいい感じの挨拶なんだね。ちょっと待って、ごめんなさい。ショーを見る。ちょっと早送りするか。ガエールここでいいの？ガエール邪魔じゃない？大丈夫。あ、いつの間にか。
I'd have used my crossbow to drive you all away. Huh? Today, I think my words alone suffice.
テレサジョークか
When
な。
you see how I see, everything's a blur until it fades to black. Once there was brightness, a flame that guides me until the kindling wanes.
焚き木が燃える。この人だけダークソウルなんだよな。
It shelters and cradles me.
世界観がダークソウル。
How I now see, I prefer darkness
銃あったっ
over what
け
I used
なかった気がするが。
Thank you.
Thank you。光を包むだろ
Thank
う
you, Teresa. Now, who wants to be next?
英語での光と闇のポエム、日本語にすると大体こんな感じになるのか。よう長いですね。あ、いやいや、長くないです。長くないです。話が進まない。だから話が進まない。
Alright, thanks.
あ、全員が
Please make
朗
sure to
読
get that toe bone of yours off stage as well.
ポエムを広める、お披露目
I think
する
it's
ということ
time
だ
for
ね
the。skeleton who initiated this evening. The stage is yours, my friend.
No, too afraid.
Trust me.
お
Once
い、
you're
大
up
丈
there,
夫。ステージに上がれば
your
き
fears
っと
will
怖い
have
なんて感じは消える。あ、これは本当ですね。
Well, let me give you a little push then. Hold on tight. A little spectacle just for you.
悲しい骸骨を連れてってやろ
Bad was it?
う。いけやはっはー。おっと肝が座った。
Thank you, Gale.
いや、骨なんだけどね。
Of my memories are mine, but I'm fond of them. Is that a crime? While I seek solace in my head, a thousand souls
多分こ
stare at
こ
me
20分
instead.
ぐらいはあれですね、ストーリークエスト
They wonder and they ask,
ストーリーで埋められている。
to this bony cask.
RUA 和骨
ルアさんはコツです。
Just simply die? Things used
なんだろ
to
う、この
be
ゲームに興味持ってたりするんですか。
Now they have to
全
be,
てが一点になっ
even if they want no
た。
more.
やだの欠点だい。の
Thus we have to
RUA
wonder.
いや特に
Thus we have to see.
そっ
We need
か。
time to ponder and come to terms with eternity.
なるほど。
Great, great. What a striking piece.
あ、歌聞いてなか
Now,
っ
I
た。
think that is it. Thank you everyone for coming. I hope we can do something like this
あー、
again.
なんだろう。みんな最近アーマードコアやってるもんな。話が
Quelle
これも
surprise.
スキップしちゃってもいいかな、会話。
RUA 以外に高いんです
I
よね
must
この
thank
ゲー
you,
ム
Gale.
あー、高いですね。
It was my
5000円ぐらいする。セール中で5000円以下になってると思ったけど。
Yes, but I can't stay much longer.
お、
What? You want to leave the Marley?
As I said, I have to wander and see.
All right. Then I have one question, if you don't mind. Does something like
まあ、安い。シャドウダカテクス安いですけど、540
We
円。
are all amalgams
ただ
of
時
many,
間が
many
め
souls,
ちゃくちゃかかるってい
content to be
う。
rescued and sheltered by the Marley. I do not know what triggered the sadness in me, but I do know this. You saved me from a grim fate, Gale. And thus, I will be forever grateful to you. Now I must go. May the souls always shine.
骸骨が詩人になっている。骸骨の数だけ魂があるということか。 骸骨
Let
だ
me tell you, the rope is quite long. Swiftly,
骸骨が消えてしまった。
and just like that, he swims away.
遊びやすさで言ったらなんだろうな、やっぱシャドウガンビットかな。
I like long shots.
あ
I will grace you with my attention.
クエストがない。オッ
As
ケ
you
ー。
command.
店長のテストを完了させる。今ルアーさん何のゲームやってんだろうな。
Feel better now?
まあ
Wish.
Think she'll reply?
I would be surprised if she
さ
does.
てメインクエストのガエールに戻りましょうか。
You look
Happy. Or at least happier. Let me face the mirror again and see if it agrees.
さてさて話に集中しようか。
It worked?
Indeed it did.
お
Well done.
鏡に2つ目の光が
Thank
灯
you,
った
Mom. Thank you, Ephia.
I'm glad.
1234
Well, I'll get back to
5
work.
つ目はどこに
If you want to talk sometime, be my guest.
Hey Marley, I have something to discuss.
ルナダイヤ、ワイオー。
Let's
At
not
your
ask
leisure.
about
ル
よー
ナダイヤ、久しぶり。
ルナダイヤさん久しぶりです。
Let's see what's out there.
なんていうかあれですね、僕がオーバーウォッチやらなくなってから以来ですね。お久しぶりです。
Consider it done.
手がかりを来てくださってありがとうございます。久しぶり？
What do you have for me?
今はステルスゲームのストラテジーやってま
I
す。
think it's time we talk about what this journey is really about.
I don't follow.
I know about the time zone, Marley.
ルナダイヤさんは今何のゲームにハマってるのか。
ルナダイヤ、オーバーウォッチもうやってないの。
Despite my explicit order.
そうですね、ちょっと
Mordecai told me to.
しばらく
A secret message
やらなくていいかなっ
back in
て。
the His words were clear.
それよりちょっとオフラインのゲームとか自作ゲームとか進めたいなって考えてるわ。
What his final request was.
話聞いてなかったわ。
Because when you recounted it to me, you left out the most vital part.
Careful now, navigator.
You intend to use the time sword. You're going against your captain's wish so you can bring him back.
ルナダイヤ、
Listen well.
僕は今フォートナイトですね。
ああ、そっちも楽しそうですね。
But you are wrong. No matter what his message says. I know better than anyone what the captain would have wanted.
Think about the clues he left us. The relics. Put there to remind you when you should not use your power. The mirror, which makes the crew come to terms with their
え
past.
っと、
He's preparing us.
なるほど。
Because if anyone
タイム
uses the
ソール
time
を使っ
sword,
た恐
something
ろしいこと
terrible
が
will
起こる。
happen.
ルナダイヤ、新シーズンが楽しいんですよ。
なるほど。
Return to your post.
フォートナイトか。
Speak of this again.
I'm not giving
お、
up
それは
yet,
面白
Marley.
そうだね。
As you will, navigator. Now please,
Okay.
leave me be.
あ、レッドワーリー。
Fine. Take your time. We'll continue this at a later date. Well, not like I expected this to
あ
be
僕
easy.
はちょっとオーバーウォッチ、タンクロール疲れちゃったので、知らなくてやらなくていいかなって思ってる。
Straight to the point.
Good to see you.
やってしトリロ気が向いたらやってみようか。いつかフォートナイトやろっかな。いつか、あ、いや、多分やらないか
You
も
sound。more relaxed than usual.
なるほど。楽しそうで何よりです。
What you are has a very calming effect on oneself.
Was
ちょっ
it
と
that bad
僕は
before
積み
all the
ゲーを
news?
消化する作業が
When I
忙しい
became
という
what
か
I am now, I was convinced that my old life was completely
オンラインゲームに
behind.
切り詰めすぎた
So I
からな。
stopped reaching out to Triro. I was so afraid
たくさんの
she'd
ゲームを
reject
クリアしていこう
based
と
on our
思いま
newfound
す。
differences.
And that's changed now?
Ah, no. I'm still very much afraid. But I gave us a chance, you
スト
see.
ーリーの
She may of course still never answered.
ストーリー
At
長
least
い
I
な。
won't have to face eternity
と
knowing that I never tried.
Well, I hope she gives
Well,
you another chance.
Thank you, Aphia.
ルナダイヤさんとまたオンラインやる日が来るかな。
How's your day going?
来るかな。
I've had good catches.
いや、来ないかも。
ルナダイヤ、磯が SI 員ですね。
磯がスインですね。
I'll
まあ
do this.
そうですね。やるゲームがないよってなったら、フォートナイカとか、なんだっけ、そう、オーバーウォッチやるかもしれない。まあ今、バーチャル世界の夜間任務をやってるから、本当に手が回らなくて困っちゃうわ。本当は VTuber 一本で行きたいが、全然
ルナダイ
収
ヤ、
納もないし
あとスプ。ラとか。
スプラか、まずスイッチを買うところからですね。スイッチを買うことと、グラ
ル
フィッ
ナダイヤ
クボード。、
あ、パソコンか。
そうですね。とや。
Always move forward.
Always move on.
Cut through the shadows.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
誰にしたっけ。そうですね。いや、今は夜間任務の、バーチャル世界の夜間任務があるから。スイッチを買う余裕も、3ヶ月後かな。3ヶ月後にはスイッチ買えると思います。よし。話長いから。雑談に回しちゃっていいか。
ルナダイヤ、今話題かは
What do you mean?
知らないけどオンリーアップとかどうですか？
オンリーアップ。なんだっけ。なんかわずかな記憶に、なんかそんなゲームがあったっていうことを思い出させる。
You're not here to admire yourself in broken shards. This is part of the treasure hunt.
Ah, that sounds a tad more exciting. I'll just take a look then.
調べてみるね。
ルナダイヤ、交通棒男とか。
あと、壺男。壺男。壺おじ買ったよ。買ったけど、まだ配信してない。壺おじ配信しよっかな。オンリーアップ、オンリーアップ。
Are we picking up some old friends of yours?
Friends, they're from the old crew who threw me overboard, tied to the anchor. And when they did,
上空をひたすら登っていくゲーム。
so if you'll excuse me,
VTuber の配信で見た。
You want to go alone?
Aye, I think that'd be best.
なるほ
ルナ
ど。
ダイヤ、オンリーアップ。
オンリーアップ。カタカナで打っても出てきたよ。配信イライラ系アクションって書いてあるんだけど、これ。でも一回やってみるのはありだね。いいゲーム教えてくれてありがとう、ルナダイヤさん。海図代か。
You picked the right.
Set a course.
やっと会話が終わって、ゲームが進められる。ジョン一人で挑むのか。
ルナダイヤ、どういたしまして？
いや、本当にあれですよね。なんか、毎日のようにゲームが生まれてくる。
あと、
うん。
Here we are. Now let's see what this bamboots are doing. Huh? Why is he snoring on the beach?
海外。
Is that one of the scoundrels who threw you overboard?
Indeed. And there is the other one. Out
ル
cold
ナダイヤ、
too.
みんなでできるし、カスタムもできるフォールガイズとかどうですか？
カスタムできる。おー、ガイズ。
To catch them drifting
Cus-
through the below. They will likely perish.
Ah, they'll be
カスタムできるって外見ですよね。外見
I'll try to be gentle.
あ
Be on your guard, though. I see some Inquisition thralls sleeping as
ー
well.
オールガイズって500円くらいだっけ。
There may be more to
まあその値段だったらまあ買えるか。話聞いてなかったけどまあ大丈夫ですよ。テレメッシュから降りるか。あ、でもみんなでできる点はありだよね。仲間。あ、ジャンしか選べないんだ。一人で行くぞ。行くぞ。みんなでできるって点は何人でできるんだろう。100人ぐらいでプレイできる。参加型100人目指してフォールガイズ。それは良さそうだな。
Ah, that's bone drenching.
あ、いいね。まあ人増やすなら参加型だよね。
I'll step on a shell or two.
ルナダイヤ、すいません、盛りました。
Power lies, doggo.
盛られたわ。
Still nobody. That's what we do.
Maybe you should help with the knot then.
The holy clean this place sometime. Supposed to.
Strange. There shouldn't be footprints here, maiden.
これでジョンを倒す。
Go on with
怒りおろし。
ルナダイヤ、4人なんですよね。
4人なんだ。
Ah, sure as the tides. To be one with the seas.
ルナダイヤ、けど、カスタムならマックス50人ですよ。
なるほど。あ、カスタムってそういうことか。
Another sunken soul.
カスタムマップを自分で作れるってことか。
That is only the whispers of the grand design.
これもうジョンで移動しちゃえばいいんだ。
Strange. A pirate still alive. I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
ルナダイヤ、
Nothing changed here, I see.
え、何って。なに。あ、バレた。ああ、バレたわ。
Strange.
The death's call.
ルナダイヤ、もともとあるマップでやる感じです。
Affirmative.
ああ、そういう感じなの。
Let's go under.
うん。
I can smell your
To?
The death's call.
Fire longs for your curses. Measure, calculate,
あ、
rectify.
上登れない。上登れない。
The design is maintained.
My power lies. Ah, glad to be back.
What happened last time?
They fell down by
なるほど。
themselves, I swear.
I don't care for your excuses. Do your work.
あ、ここ登れるんだ。移動できるんだ。
Oh?
We're folk of the sea. We put rum in our tea. That's what we do. That's why we live. Ah, what was the second verse?
なるほど。
Good thought. But in
も
my
ともとあ
tongue,
る。
drink doesn't rhyme with sea.
楽しいかな、楽しいかも。
What do you mean I speak a clunky language? You're the one with 6 different words for salt.
うっすっすっす。
To be one with the seas again. Nobody will find me
それ
here.
見つかるね。はい。その邪魔な敵は倒してと。
No
Really?
one
Cool.
returns from the dead.
Hear your bell.
ああ、見つかっちゃった。
Fire your flock to victory. Let it reach my brothers and sisters in.
何人もいる。
A little rip. Ah, My verticality is limited.
Measure, calculate. The fire will guide me to you, fiend.
ああ、見つかっちゃった。そんなところにも敵がいたのか。
Rectifica.
余裕でしたね。完全にアクションゲームだわ。幼児を冥府に移り込む。まあいつかやりましょう。ルナダイヤさん。
He's still sleeping.
Just have one of the skeletons give him a hearty slap to the cheek. That'll reinvigorate him.
I don't think he'll heed your attempts at waking.
Yes, he'll be sleeping for a while.
Of course you lot are involved. How long is this spell gonna last?
I think for 500 years.
Wasn't this one for
What the?
eternity?
Ah, yes.
これ頭使うな。
Can you
も
wake
とも
that
とある
long
やん。
little anchor
ル
man?
ナ
Eternity? Of course not.
読んで通して。
ルナダイヤ、
Well,
そうです
if you
ね。
insist.
There is a remedy here on top of us. If you can get to it, it shall
ルナ
be
ダイヤ
yours.
さんは
There
配
is no
信とか
direct
してないです
path
よ
to the
ね。
remedy. Neither does a bridge connect to it.
I might be able to reach there through the below.
何々地
ル
上や。
ナダイヤ、その日までゲームが残ってれば。
残ってるかな。残ってるといいですね。いや、無理かも、無理かも。
Sir Reginald, I
エ
need
リ
your
ナル
assistance.
ト京って
Strange noise.
1、2、3、5、
Let's go under for a bit.
OK。
Gotta clean this place some time.
ルナダイヤ、
OK。
僕は配信しないですよ。
ああ、そうですよね。OK。はい。
Affirmative.
死体も見つからない。
To be one with the
そっ
sea.
か、残念だ。
Nothing changed here, I see.
Best not forget. Yes.
The maiden lights the light. Fire, shield.
見つかるか。ん
I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Nobody will find me here.
誰にも見つからねえ。ああ、いいです。
Food for the turtles.
なんだっけ。
ルナダイヤ、機材とかがないんでね。
そっかー。残念ですね。記載。
I don't see it.
どう移動できるんだ。
The depths have released me. The depths call me.
なるほど。
Nobody will
あ
find
移動
me
できない
here.。
まあまあ、そうですね。でも、1ヶ月ぐらい。このゲームクリアして、アーモードコーダークリアして、それからかな。多分、1ヶ月先とかになっちゃうかもしれないです。
Oh, these herbs taste horrible.
Oh, like the feet of a very sweaty person, if I remember correctly.
I thought it was more like time.
A pirate? Ha! Somebody's soon going to find out. Why did you put them out anyway?
Ah, they got so loud when they found their stash of rum burned away.
So we thought it ルナダイヤ、
OK
末永く待ってます。
はい。そうですね。いつか遊びましょう。末永くか。おじいちゃんになっちゃうよ、そんな。おじいちゃんになってしまうわ。
The depths call me.
What's wrong? You look like you see a ghost.
OK
Nothing changed here, I see.
The crates are filled with bones.
ルナダイヤさんのツイッター、まあいいか、まあどうだろうな。参加型か。今は何も考えられないな。いつか遊びましょう。 おう。ちょん
Gone with the
John.
fishes.
How would bones get in there? Is this a joke?
I wish. I just opened one and that was all.
こっちか。
ルナダイヤ、僕ツイッターやってないです。
ツイッターもやってないか。まあ、そうだよね。
Pure dead brilliant.
おいおいおいおい。
To be one
見
with
つかる
the
ことだと思った。
Serious about this?
glad to be back.
他に道なんてないっすと。
ルナダイヤ、インスタもやってないです。
インスタもやってないか。
That's what we do.
And you have no idea how they
Nothing changed
お
here,
っ
I
と
see.
じゃあ連絡手段僕が配信するしかないって感じだね。スプラ
ルナダイヤ、やろうと思えばやれるんですけどね。
Power of light.
まあ
Nobody will find me here. Come, Sir Reginald.
やれる日があったらやるって感じですか。
The crates are filled with bones.
厄介だな。
Ever since we came here, this place has resisted.
Do you have a pinch of ash for me?
All right, have some of mine.
これバレるな。
ルナダイヤ、そうっすね。
How would
Oh,
bones
ne.
get in there?
Is this a joke? I wish. I just opened one and that was all
だ
I
ってこ
found.
いつどうしようかな。おびき寄せられないし。困
I'll
り
step on
ま
a
し
shell or two.
た。海の中におびき寄せるか。
Ah,
なるほど。
sure as the times. I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
Should we tell a commissarius about this?
No, better not. They will think that we neglected our duty.
The maiden
Fire
Fire shields the zone.
この二人をどうにかしたいんだが。
Your turn, Sir Reginald.
ダメだ。成り立たない。
And you have no idea how they got there?
Affirmative.
I can help if you let me.
ルナダイヤ、今日人来ました。
Disturbs my sacred task.
誰も来てないですね。ああ、見つかった。やばいやばいやばい。多分このいうゲームだともう人来ないんじゃない
I
か
can
な。
smell your
見つかってしまった。
Fiend! Measure! Calculate! Rectify!
There should be
The
some
fire will
Maiden's
guide me
judgment
to you.
awaits,
あ、そう
stranger.
足跡でおびき寄せることができたんじゃないか。
The impertinence.
Nothing. I must have returned to the sea.
水今日人来ないですね。今こういうオフラインゲームは
Pure dead brilliant.
人来ないんじゃないかな。
There you are.
あとだいぶ配信サボっちゃってるから多分僕存在忘れられてるんじゃないかな。
The turtles would like that.
Strange.
あ、
Who
足
wanders
跡
off。their ordained path?
Let's go under.
Abomination!
あー、見つかった。
The
The
fire
fire
longs
will
for your
guide me
cursed
to you,
soul.
fiend.
The maiden's judgment
Someone's
awaits,
neglecting their
creature.
task.
The maiden's judgment
それでもダメか。
creature.
見つかっ
The
た。
fire
Fire
will
will
rotting
guide
flesh.
Leave your carcasses to the
そうだな。一緒にオンラインゲームやらないと
They must
話せることなくなってしまった。
Have you forgotten your task?
ルナダイヤ、じゃあやろうと思えばオーバーウォッチできるんですね。
まあ、
Mistaken.
それはできますね。
You look like you've seen a ghost.
A little ripple is all
こ
it
れ
takes.
でおびき寄せて
curious
A
sound.
pirate still eyes.
で走って
I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
足跡を
Gotta clean this place some time.
madness is this?
追わせる。よし。ははは、飛んできたね。ルナダイヤソンにやろうって言われたらやっちゃうかもしれない。うん。おっと。あ、そうか。
The impertinence. Have you forgotten your sacred duty?
ルナダイヤ、おっと。
おっ
Report.
と
Task demands it.
いや、なんか、原因があってね、ちょっとオーバーウォッチで煽られたのが原因っていうか、そういうのでちょっと心折れちゃった。で、一人でやってる時だね。配信してる時だね。
ルナダイヤ、やろうっていつでも言えますよ。
Down you go. That's what we do.
Sleeping as well. Sure you don't want me to feed them to the skeletons?
Aye. Quite
なんだと。
There's something I need from them before they're dealt with.
Do what you see fit, shipwright.
All right, got all we came for. Let's get out of here. To be one with the seas again. Nobody will find me here.
どうすっかな、どうすっかな。いやいやいやいや、今は
ルナダイヤ、
カリブの、
じゃあやります？
My power lies below.
やる腕落ちてる。
No one return. I'll be glad to get my sea
ま
boots
あ
back under me.
人がいるんだったらやっちゃおうかな。でも1時間か2時間か1時間ぐらいか。夏休みも終わっちゃうし。はあ、ジョンで見つかりすぎなんだよな。今からやるってこと？まあルナダイヤさんも忙しい身ですからね。4回も見つかってしまった。うん。やりますか？
ルナダイヤ、
ちょうど。
僕はやってますね。
あ、でもアップデートしてない。オーバーウォッチアップデートしてないわ。多分やろうって思ってもまずやれないと思いますが、その30分ぐらいはインストール。
ルナダイヤ、アップでしてないの？
そうね、開いてすらいない。8月になってから多分一度も開いてないんじゃないかな。残念、今回はルナダイヤさんとの、はい、なんだ、参加型できませんでしたって感じになっちゃうかも。
ルナダイヤ、ダニ
ー残念。どうしようかな。おっと。もう、やっぱオーバーウォッチ。バトルネットもアップデートしなきゃいけないもん。ほっ。
Hey Marley, I want to talk.
If we must, navigator.
ルナダイヤ、残念ですね。
残念ですね。
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
うん、また今度だ。今日は、今日はちょっと無理かな。継続剤ます。一応シャドウガンビットの時間かな。気分かな。
Is that the checkup that always ends in you covering me with that odorous soap mix?
That's exactly the one.
さあ、いや、ルナ ルナダイヤさんはオンラインが好きなのかな。
Good one, Marley. I suppose those
ルナ
bloody
ダイヤ、
fellas could
じ
do
ゃ
an
あ
alright job
僕
with the
は
small bits here and
優雅
there.
にルームスモをやってますね。
There's things on the ship only a professional can clean, which you should
どう
know
ぞ
by
行ってらっしゃい。
now. Let me have a look
ルーム
around.
ズボン面白そ
Pure dead brilliant.
う。いやーでレディアント。食材を飲ませ。
That's what we do.
起こす。多分僕はちょっと早めにカリブの海賊カリブの呪いこのシャドウガンビットを早めにクリアしないといけないんだ。ゲグレッグ酒みたいな名前してるなお前。
Mine tastes rather herbal. Time, maybe?
Say, Greg, where the hell are we? This is not our boat, is it?
Morning, fellas. Hope you had a good rest. That's what I get as a greeting. Lousy screeches. After your keel hauled me with an anchor tied to my legs.
Dawn. Mercury. What? How? How are you still alive?
How
See, that's
how
the thing.
do you stay alive?
I'm only here because of Sir Reginald, my fish
聞き取り
companion.
やすい英語だよね。
Reginald. Your fish companion. Shut it, Greg. He's one of the cursed. He's completely lost it.
Ah, you shut it yourself, George. Now, where is she?
Who is where?
Play dumb with me one more time or you'll be Sir Reginald's second dinner.
レジナルド卿は人間
There's
食
an
わねって。
animated fish corpse, Greg.
Right, right. I saw it. Well, shortly after we keyhauled you, the filibuster started breaking apart. So we ended up on Angler's grave and started
なんだ話か説明か。
And started what? What's up with you two?
It seems the remedy the twins supplied us with was only a temporary relief.
なんか
Aye.
食べるこれじゃねえな。アヒヤと話す。
The turtles would like that.
今回は
Keelhaul? That's
潜
awful,
水の
Jack.
刑
Why did they
ジ
do
ョンは
that?
潜水の刑にされて
As I wasn't
み
going
ん
to
な
join
そこにい
their
た
mutiny.
のか。
Old captain of the filibuster is a good lad, if a bit frizzled sometimes. So, they tied me to a spare anchor.
フェリスター号の船長。
First, I want them all here. Greg, George, and Rosaline. I need them all.
ローザリン
Let's
全
get
員
to Angler's grave and see if we can get Rosaline. Marla, can you ask your lady if she can try
グ
to
レ
get
ッグ
these
ジョ
folks
ージ
back up?
I'll see what
ロー
I
ザ
can
リン
do.
ローザリン
You wanna play cards
癖が
tonight?
強いな。
You know I like to
英語
crush
って
my
そんなに強いものなのか。
Let's see what's out there.
絵がかりを
Always move forward.
僕はゲームステルスゲームがしたいんだけどなんか今回ストーリーが豊富だ
I
ね。
am listening.
I know how much it hurts. I know you want it to stop. But what you're trying to do, that's only going to make it worse.
I remember everything about him with perfect clarity.
船長か。
Every time I do, I'm reminded that he isn't here now. I'll never hear his voice again. Feel his boots on my deck. I'm sorry, Navigator, but you do not know.
I
レッ
told
ド
you
マ
I
ー
was
リ
a
ーは
warlord
船長の
from
ことを
this.
だいぶ慕
Did
って
I
い
tell
る
you
ようだ
where。from? I'm from Port Royal. I'm one of the few the dead man's fleet pulled out of the burning city. I saw my family burn to ash. My friends pulled me from the smoldering ruins of our house. Most of them died before we could reach the piers. When we sailed away, all I thought was, what if this wasn't real? Just a bad dream? I've closed that wound a long time ago. I have Mordecai to thank for it.
You were one of the orphans the captain brought on board.
Aye.
モールデカイ船長は孤児を助けたりしたもということか。
He made jokes about it later. Think he tried to comfort us. Don't worry, eh? Look, I'll just put it in my heart. That's when I wanted to be like him. Someone who can take all the bad life throws at you and still make the best of it. A true pirate, eh?
Perhaps. I was too quick to judge you, Navigator. I will reconsider our previous discussion. In the meantime,
ああ、いや、もう意外と純粋な気持ちで動いてたんだな。純粋なのか。人への憧れで動いている。やばい、喉が渇いてきた。クーラーつけると喉がなんか悪くなってくるな。喉が荒れてくるな。いいよ、調べる。もうジョンのキャラクタークエストどこまで進んだかわかんないな。幽霊フライ、こんなものもあるのか。
Left unchecked, that'll eat through your hull all the way down to the keel. But don't you worry, Marley. You know what I always say. Oh, come on now, Marley. I'm sure you remember.
16 turtle eggs marinated with 2 buckets of whiskey topped with the intestines of a
カメの卵16個。
And you got
ある
yourself
程度
a
の大きさ
soap
の。
for the ages. Right on, Marley. Looks like the Inquisition didn't get to you that badly then. Now, about those starfish intestines.
人手の腸の調達。
All right, I'll find them myself then.
絶対嫌よ。どういうことだ。
I'll step on a shell or two.
まあ、腐敗の一つや二つするもんな。不死だもの。
Ah, Athea. Hello there.
John, anything I can help you with?
Yes, you might. The Marley got a nasty case of ghost rot, and I need starfish intestines to clean it up.
人手の腸ってなんだ？
Rat, starfish intestine. Oh, you're pulling me leg, aren't you?
Oh, it's dead serious. Ghost rot is no joke.
And the only thing saving us from literally sinking are the insides of a starfish.
Well, it's part of the cure, yeah. Whiskey and
ま
turtle eggs.
あ、新しい単語いきなり聞かされたら、
She's probably got
まあびっくりするよね。
Ah, you know, I wouldn't want to bother her. Stuff like this was always something Mordecai dealt with.
Really? Mordecai fished starfish for you? I'm not sure I entirely believe
モールデカイがあんたのために
You
人
know,
手
you
を
never
釣って
trust
いた
a
のか。
pirate, especially if they're in your crew, right? Well, it was worth a shot. I'll figure something out. See you.
Right. See you too.
Alright. See you do.
Well then, Sir Reginald, let's take a look at the supplies ourselves. Maybe we'll find something.
物資を調べる。
Affirmative.
倉庫むき出しじゃないか。
Nothing here but rope and bones. Aye, looks like they got to ask around a bit more. But that'll need a bit more time than what we have at the moment.
洗浄液を作るっていう話。
Aye, let's get something to drink already.
スキップしよっかな。いや、大丈夫だね。
Never look back.
Ah! Salt Creek! Ah! That's bone drenching.
キャラクタークエスト。おっと。
Where to, Navigator?
話を聞いたけど何も分かりませんでした。 そう、ロザリンって女性だったんだ。なんだ、復讐の相手ってことだよな。必死スキル。あえて殺さない方法もあるということ。まあ、ノーキルを目指すっていうんだったらいいスキルだよね。
It is a catchy tune.
Yeah, I've had that earworm since forever. Now, Rosalind, where could you be?
We could inquire of the graveyard keeper.
墓守のヨランダ。
She's been burying corpses in this town since she was a little girl. She ought to know newer faces round here. Alternatively, we could get hold of the Inquisition's immigration register.
死体の新顔っていうことか。新顔あったら気づく。新顔？
Marvelous. Two dreadful choices. Would you do me the honors, Athea?
新顔あったら気づくはず。どうして気づけるんだろうって思ったけど。いやでもロザリンの場所だよな。知りたいのはロザリンの場所だから。だって。ヨランダと話を進めよう。近い場所はどこだ？こっちかな。こっちかな。こっちかな。どこだっけ？涅槃のどうたらこうたら。ジョンは外せない。そういや、溜まってるね。インクスも使うか。いくつ溜まるか分かってないんだよ。この活力ってどのくらい溜まるんだろう。ガエル、スレイティ。
New inspiration. Fabulous. Such negligence. A new hat.
クエンティンかな。この組み合わせでいこう。ジョンと仕留め役と、まあ、誘導役。インクスとテレサはあまりない。今回はあまり使いたくないなって思った。さて、どこに向かえばいいんだ？ヨランダと話す。おっと。てか泳げるんだ。泳げるじゃんね。こいつはおびき寄せておこう。砂浜に足跡を残してこの自兵ね、自祭をおびき寄せる。でジョンのアビリティ、怒り下ろしてとどめを刺す。オッケー、ナイス。ヨランダと話をする。スッスッスッス。あれ、 向こうまで行ったらバレるか？バレない。あ、バレなさそうだな。
It's been a while.
うん。
In a moment. Better old than sorry. That's what. Nothing changed here. Deaths have released me. I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
レジナル。
Ready to serve. Nice special. I will be back.
これでセット。サクサク進んじゃいましょう。なんだっけ。トーヤの影縫いと。なんだっけ。怒り上げで倒してしまいましょう。
Death is not defeat.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds. Line and sinker.
Balanced to perfection. Mr. Mercury at the ready.
敵いる？
To be one with the seas again. Nobody will find me here.
Okay.
Any coin, an offer I can't refuse.
No one returns from the dead.
敵ヨランダと話をしたいか。この時祭が邪魔だな。でもこの時祭は結構人がいるな。
Back to the sea.
Time is moving fast.
Affirmative. Clean this place some time. Hey!
Who
disturbs
my
sacred task?
Careful negotiation.
I shall not stray too far.
I can smell gold already. Can you hear the waves?
トーヤの笛でおびき寄せたところをジョンでとどめを刺す。
Food for the turtle.
ナイスコンビネーション。
I cast for treasure.
英語合ってる？
It's a deal then.
いいコンビネーションだねって。日本語で言った方がいいか。ヨランダと話はしたい。いけるか？
The tides obey no one. One arm, two souls. Simple. Preparing the ingredients.
へくち。
了解。
大丈夫か？いけるか？教官がちょっといるか。話を、あ、話。あった。
Back to the sea. Don't sell me short.
I can help if you let me.
教官が気になるな。教官どのルートで通るのかな。
My golden sign.
My golden
If
sign。
there is value, it's mine.
クエンティンでおびき寄せちゃえばいいな。さあ来い。
Another kind of bait. Will it yield coin?
おめえじゃね
cut through the shadows. The line's steady. Cursed day.
カスタイ。こいつしゃがんでれば大丈夫か？
Slice and dice.
スライス。あ、ヨランダと話す。あ、ジョンと話さないとダメか。
Pure dead brilliant.
You're day brilliant.
Excuse me, madam.
Ah, you're part of the Marley's crew, aren't you? You're looking for a place to rest in my yard.
あ、ここの住民たちはこう呪われた兵士に対して友好的なんだね。呪われた海賊か。友好的というか審問会が嫌いなんだよ。
Former rum runners with a knack for singing, maybe.
Singing rum runners? Ah, since the saucy sloop reopened, their rum prices have dropped.
That's the end down the road, isn't it? I'll have to look. Thanks and much obliged.
審問会どれだけ嫌われているんだった。
I'll step on a shell or two. My galley is the battlefield. Affirmative. Preparation is. Nobody will find me here.
まあ倒さなくていいか。目的地が変わったね。ロザリンと話す。ロザリンって出てるんだ。高輪。これ審問会、営業妨害までしてるんだ。大変だな。あちら側に行きたいか。洋館どこにいる？走れ。
ルナダイヤ3回しか勝てなかった。
3回も勝ったなんてすごいじゃないですか。いらっしゃい。いらっしゃい。いらっしゃいって言おうとしたけど、さっきも来てくれたわ。いらっしゃい。おめでとうございます。バトルアップデート今した。OK？ どうすっかな。
ルナダイヤ、誰に向かって？
いや、誰に向かって？何が？ルナダイヤさんにいらっしゃいって言おうとしたけど。全然？いや別にイラッとしたわけじゃないですよ。どうしようかな。どう攻めよう。召喚が振り向きます。
ルナダイヤ、いらっしゃいって。
ああ。ルナダイヤさんいらっしゃい。ここだな。
ルナダイヤ、僕ずっと配信見てたよ。
あ、そうなんだ。そうなんだ。別に消えたとかいなくなった。 配信閉じたとかそういうことじゃないんですね。申し訳ない。
Nothing changed here, I see.
Stay.
I'm always
Commissarius. This may take some time.
We will, Magistratus Periodon.
They all seek my riches.
それはありがたいことです。僕ずっと独り言聞かれてたまあ配信だからそりゃ言いますがわな。
We've found these markings on your barrels on the Twin Islands.
You did? Well, that proves nothing.
Ah, not so.
さてここ3人同時に倒しちゃうのがいいだろうか。
ルナダイヤ聞いてました。
それは大変。やめとこう。お恥ずかしいところを見られてしまった。
I'm sure the Inquisitor knows about
Shadow Blade.
シャドウブレイド。
Good taste.
聞かれてたー。あ、やべやべ。
I carry this an ambush in the making. Anything shiny?
ペンティングで倒す。
Mine.
Still no change, I see. This damned rabble is too entitled.
そうやレディ。OK。これでいいだろう。レジナルド卿で後ろを振り向かせて攻撃しそうになったら1個。はい。OK。
We must report to the council. No one returns. No,
OK。
Golden landed a heavy
これ
one.
で死体を隠します。
Back to the ship.
At your command.
I'm here.
さて多分このゲーム好きになる人と嫌いになる人いるからな。
I'm not saying anything to you anymore.
Suit yourself. We'll get everything we need soon enough.
なんだこれは。
We have the order to confiscate all the rum in this place.
And we have the thirst to drink it all.
なんか包囲網さ起きてるし。
The prognosticator. When is he expected?
They always act in their own time. He will arrive eventually.
ふむ。こいつは見られることはないのか。執政官が真ん中でうろちょろしてるんだ。
Back to the sea.
You're accused of serving illegally acquired liquor. What have you to say in your defense?
In my defense, you've raided my bar in the middle of one of the busiest days of the year. What's your defense?
My defense is the righteousness of the maiden
No mercy.
and the order of the grand design.
あれかね。割れないかな。
We are here on the order of
That's
the
what
grand
we do.
design.
Ah, Merlin's fins. That might be hard.
It seems the Inquisition got hold of her first.
It'll be hard to get her out of there, so it's
What the-
probably easiest if she takes the same route as Greg and George.
I will catch her in a very gentle manner.
Let me talk to her to be sure it's her.
慎重に彼女を捕まえてあげるわ。
Why not use my power?
The tension is rising. We should try to get this resolved as quickly as possible.
あの兵士が厄介だな。
A feast for my blade.
こっちにも近い区がいるのか。
Two of my staff are having a day off. I don't
1、
know
2、
where they're
3。
wasting away.
A day off on one of the busiest days in the year.
ああ、もう。倒せないな、これ。
Let's see if you'll still stay around once the prognosticar has arrived.
どんだけがんじがらめにしてあるんだ。
Anyone hungry?
さてどう攻めるか。あそこ長官行ったり来たりしてるんだよな。
Better old than
Sign of the two fugitives.
No, they probably made themselves scarce when they saw the commotion here.
Smashing is for winners.
OK。
See you on the other side.
隠します。わわわわわ。
You can either confess now or repeat your lies to a prognosticar later.
And I think
Ah, still
this
daijoubu.
state
Some
of
bone
Westminster, the
crashing.
people of this town are going to
I'll be
riot.
anchoring soon.
We do not fear the
Let me
scum
remind
that
you.
scurries this place.
あぶね
Enjoy day.
え。大体ジョンいたらここは解決するな。
Changed here, I see. My galley is the
Iron
battlefield.
tome of gastronomy.
A good starter.
Stay vigilant, Commissarius. This may take some time.
We will, Magistratus Periodon.
長官実際周りをから掃除していきましょうか。なんだっけ。アンビルレイブ
ルナダイヤ、あ、負けた。
負けた。ああ生物を次があるぞ。いける次勝てますわ多分。
Toya. A taste of death. Quickly.
びっくり。
Having is better.
ルナダイヤ、ダウンロード中ですか？
I wish I could catch
まあ今ダウンロード中だと思うよ。アップデートして 1%。 無理だな。 2.66。 これアジアとか南アメリカにしてからアジアに変えた方が良さそうだな。
Will it yield coin?
ルナダイヤ、もうこれできないっすね。
The tides obey no one. Let's go, Sir Reginald.
そうね。今日は無理でしょ。無理でしょ。うん。来週やってるかな。やってるかわかんないけど。
And anything to confess?
I'm not saying anything to you anymore.
Suit yourself. We'll get everything we need.
Let's go under for a bit. I'll step
We
on a
have
shell or
an
two.
order to confiscate all the rum in this place.
And we are glad to be back.
Okay. Okay.
Gone with the fishes. My power lies. Nobody will find me
だから
here.
誰にも見つからねえ。へえへえ。 またの機会に遊びましょう、ルナダイヤさん。
The turtles would like that.
Of serving illegally acquired liquor. What have you to say in your defense?
In my defense,
しゃがみ状態。
my chest is off limits.
おっと、危ない。
What's your defense?
My defense
こい
is
つ
the
を見てるや
righteousness
つは
of the maiden's flame and the order of the grand design.
Balanced to perfection.
If there is value, it's mine. The rod reaches
We are
far.
here on the order of the grand design. It may take a while, so there is no need to loiter any longer.
Loiter? We're not loitering. We're executing our rights as free inhabitants. Nobody takes what's mine.
Interesting epiphany.
Tell me that.
そうそうそう。
Diamonds,
それに
rubies,
倒せばいいのか。 ここ。
No escape from our base.
Not worth my
おっ
attention.
と、
Tight lies.
Stand ready.
台は隠してやりましょう
I'll
ね。
hold on to what's mine. Finders keepers, right?
戻れなくなった。
We know Where are they hiding?
大変だ、戻れなくなっちゃ
A
った。
feast for my blade.
Two of my staff are on the day off. I
Very
don't wanna be
traditional.
wasting away.
A day off
こ
on
の
one
ギミ
of
ック。
the busiest days in the year. Very curious.
上から下のやつ倒せるじゃんな。
Got a good head in my
Let's see
chest.
if you'll still stay around once the prognosticar has arrived.
We fear nobody in your order.
てかクエンティンが戻れなくなってしまった。
Ready to serve. The fight begins.
オッケー。ギミックで敵を落とすかな。おう。
Accident.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
Themselves scarce.
I have my duties.
Most
Enough.
here,
Made
case is
a
clear.
maiden. I shall resume my duties.
It will be dealt with.
Your men, Quentin.
オッケー。
Can you hear the waves
で、
singing?
この長官を見るやつはいなくなっ
Pirates'
た。
delight.
You can either confess
Oh,
now
that's
or repeat your
That's
lies
gonna
to a
slow me
prognosticar
down.
later. Your choice.
And I think if
Let's
you keep
try
this
a
charade up
new
much longer,
recipe.
the people of this town are going to riot.
We do not fear the scum that scurries this place.
A refined decision.
The rum that is sold here has no traceable producer. That is against paragraph 27 of the Iron
Let me remind
この長官を見るやつはもういなくなった。
One mushroom.
We just want to
Tut.
drink it.
忍者。
Hesitation is defeat.
とりあえず
Heavy customer.
忍者。すっ
Stay vigilant, Commissarius. This may take some time.
We will, Magistratus Periodon.
さて。だいたいできたんじゃないか。
I'll hold on to what is mine. Let's come to an accord.
We've found these markings on your barrels on the Twin Islands.
You did? Well, that proves nothing.
見られてるな。ダメだな。
Are we?
Death is not defeat. I am the blade.
Is this truly the only establishment that sells rum?
It is the only one with affordable.
振り向くような話をしたら振り向くような。
Still no
Move with
change,
speed.
I see. This damned rabble is time.
Raise with your legs.
Serves you right.
We must report to the council.
おっと。よし。隠れます。しゃがみます。失勢感どうにかしないとな。
And anything to confess?
I'm not saying anything to you.
2 in 1. It will be done.
We have the order to confiscate
The
all
trap
the
is
rum
set.
in this
It's been a while.
ドアの中に隠して。
Is there treasure?
ジョンどこ行った？
You picked the right bone.
The prognosticator. When is he expected?
They always act in their own time. He will arrive eventually.
To be one with the sea.
こいつを見てるやつはいないか。
Golden greetings.
ギリバレないかな。OK。この時間になったら倒す。
That's some spice.
こいつなんか違うな。別の結果になりそうだ。なんでバレたんだ。ああ、めちゃくちゃだよ。見つかった。どうする。そろそろ逃げた方が良かったな。ああ、見つかった。2体いたのか。兵士が2体ずついたのか。失敗したわ。
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Well now.
There must be a mistake. What happened? Was it never?
復活させなきゃ。
Depletion was avoided. Pure dead back up, my friend.
Oh.
I prefer having a body.
Huh?
I can help if you let me.
My blade is
Okay.
ready.
これでクリックしてちげえや。どうする。もう死体を隠す必要もなくなった。あ、危ねえ。生きてる。今私生きてる。
Ah, you're the one that got rid of these
ロー
idiots.
サリン。
Right.
Good on you. Name's Rosaline, owner of this fine establishment. Who'd you be?
I'm just a singer passing by.
Just a singer, eh? Sit
シ
yourself.
ンガーリ
I gotta clean up this mess here anyway.
おい、ジョン、名乗らないのか。
Definitely Rosaline. Marley, I'm going to send her your way if that's alright.
It is.
The depths call me. Let's go, Serena.
ロザリンを冥府に送り込む。
Got a Marley?
あ、マーリーのところに。
Good.
Let's hope
呼ぶん
that
だ。
trip didn't mess with her vocal cords too much.
She's currently unconscious. I'll try to hold her that way until you arrive.
Jolly good. Time to get out of here then.
しまっちゃいますよね。
Thank you.
余計な死体はしまっちゃいましょうね。
Slice and dice.
亀裂。帰り道。どこに行きましょうかね。失敗したな。どっから来たっけ。
ルナダイヤ、僕落ちます。
ありがとうございます。お疲れ様です。特に何も面白い話
ルナ
できなくて。
ダイヤ、じゃあまた後で。
またお疲れ様です。多分僕ダウンロード中だからな。こっちか。オッケー。また縁があったらじゃないな。またお会いしましょう。うん。
Ah, the dead are walking. Ah, sure as the times. Anything shiny? An offer I can't refuse.
Okay.
Tight lines.
Cut through the shadows. Our objective is clear.
Well now.
と見つかるかと思った。
Aye.
で
They all seek my riches.
Hmm.
I can smell gold already.
これも実際か。
Back to the sea.
Let's add some flavor.
Come on, Sir Reginald.
エジナルド卿見つからないよな。よしよしよし。
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
おっと
Preparation is key.
Any coin? It's a deal then.
犯人セッ
Better
トして。
old than sorry.
うわ
I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
あ、こっちを倒せばいいんだ。
Nobody will find me here.
Got a good head in my chest.
倒す。脅して倒す。オッケー。
Careful negotiations. Nobody takes
I'll be
what's
glad to get
mine.
my sea bones back under me.
ナイス。終わったわ。飲み物取ってこよう。ヨランダから情報を入手する。送信スループで警備兵をすべてキルする。記憶解放せずにクリアする。まあ見つかったけど記憶は解放しなかったのでセーフです。 私の私のコーヒー牛乳がなくなってしまった。うん。はあ、戻りました。ちょっと荒っぽい戦いでしたね。うん。はい。うん。さて、ジョンのキャラクタークエスト、ジョンの船長テスト同時にやってるから頭が混乱してきた。はあ、まずはキャラクタークエストの方を進めますか。はい、こっちだよ。アヒアと話す。
Let me guess. You've got the starfish intestines, but now you're looking for the turtle eggs.
Ah, you've heard about the recipe. Great.
Yes, I talked to the Marley after our conversation, and she told me the entirety of it.
I knew she secretly enjoyed it.
Honestly, I'm sure that she actually despises it.
Ah, you learn to read her moods. If she really loathed it that much, I'd be long back on the bottom of the sea.
If you say so. Anything I can help you with?
Aye, so Sir Reginald and I are still at 0 out of 3 ingredients. We were wondering if you'd seen any.
Well, there was a skeleton running around with a bottle of whiskey. Strange thing was that it wasn't drinking it.
Huh? A skeleton that didn't drink its whiskey? Strange indeed.
骸骨が持ってるウイスキーを飲まなかった。
Nah, you help me plenty.
妙だな。
I'll search for it myself.
Is there somebody that can be bargained into paying a nice
Let's see if we can find that skeleton stuck in the whiskey.
I miss the chanson from my hometown.
Ah, sure as the times.
なんだ、ウイスキーを持ってる骸骨と話す？うん。
Hello there, my bony friend.
まあ、それでも話は聞きやすいから。この英語は聞き取りやすい。
Yeah, I agree. Now, where could it be?
もう簡単な英語がなるべく使われているみたいか。
Can't disagree with you there.
ウイスキー。
Don't think that's the right bones. Gotta ask around more.
あいつじゃなさそうだ。
Ah, that's bone drenching.
たらい回しにされているぞ。
Say, Bonnie lass, would you happen to know about
Whiskey.
Yes, exactly.
Head below.
Ah, you hid something in the below. Wait, you think the skeleton stored whiskey for me in the below?
Rot bad whiskey.
メイフ？メイフ？え？
Should I just whack you to the below with my anchor so you can get it back?
Yes.
Aye, that's very kind of you.
怒りを使って骸骨をメイフで落とす。怒りおろし。
Manky old skeleton correctly. It should turn up with our whiskey eventually. Let's just go to our corner of the Marley and wait a bit.
う いつもの場所。ここか。待機。何の話してるんだ。洗浄液を作ろうっていう話。エイフの中を戻ってこれるって。この骸骨すごいな。ソープ。洗浄のことソープって言うらしいな。日本の意味とは大違いだね。
Marley, guess what? I just got the whiskey. The skeletons remembered the recipe.
Did they now?
Yes, yes, and it's good whiskey.
いや、薬用ソープって言うから。
It's going to be a good cleaning.
Right.
あ、洗浄なんだろうな。
Your soap burned a hole in my deck that you yourself had to patch.
Yeah, I definitely overdid it with the turtle eggs that time, but luckily I am a shipwright as well, right? Besides, better one tiny hole instead of ghost rot over the entire deck. Now, next I got to ask Claire about the other.
幽霊ファイ。
See you around, Marley.
幽霊が腐敗させられるってことか。
That's what we do.
ロザリンと話す。
Greg, George,
グレッグ・ジョージ・ゾラゼイン。
United after all.
俺。
You're that singer. Who are you?
John Hughes Mercury in the flesh, or what's left of it. You might remember tying me to an anchor and throwing me overboard.
怒りに縛り付けられて海に投げ捨てられた。
Yeah, it is him.
Oh.
Is that a glint of recognition in your eyes?
What do you want? Revenge?
Ha! Revenge?
What's
I'm
one? Revenge?
Rosaline. I brought you here for one reason and for one reason
なんで
only.
連れてきたんだろう。
To sing for me.
What?
Don't even try it, Rosaline. He's gone completely mad.
Mad? That shanty is the one thing that kept me from becoming just that. I walked along the bottom of the ocean for years, trying to keep my wits about me, humming that tune. So, if it's the last thing you do, you will sing that shanty for me.
Okay.
All of us in the same boat then? Beautiful. Now, I'll start with the first verse, and we'll do the chorus together. You folks fill in the missing verses.
なんだって最初の一生目は俺が歌うって。
Folk of the sea, we put rum in our tea. We got grog in our hands and our feet in the sand. That's what we do, that's what we do.
楽しそう。
To shards. We're proud of this bar. We captives to shards. We plunder and loot and live on spoiled food. We plunder and loot and live on spoiled food. That's what we do. That's why we live. We're a mighty crew until we run aground. The ship.
どの小説をどの部分の歌詞なのか分かってない。2番始まったぞ。2番で終わるんだよな。いや、こう海賊の歌3番始まったんだけど。いや、海賊の歌は好きだけど、まあまあ好きだわ。いつからだろう。僕が 歌を落ち着いて聴く気がなくなったのは。
Just be able to forgive you lubbers for throwing me overboard. Ah, I've got what I want from you. No sense in ending what short life you've got left. For what it's worth, you're forgiven. Now leave me alone before I change my mind.
Thanks, John. That's good of you.
Yeah, thanks.
Really? Thanks.
ジョージ調子がいいやつだ。
You know, sing anything else for you?
Marley, would you do me the honor and get them off deck? Yes, right, Sir Reginald. Let's get back to that mirror then.
ジョージ座ってばっかだな。活力グレードでアップグレードできるじゃん。
I will try my hand at cards later. Care to join me?
Is nobody ever going to play shark with me?
ジョージのメインクエスト進
Now,
め
what's a
る
fella
か
got。to do now that all that's dealt with?
Getting that tune back was everything you needed to do?
Yeah, I suppose I'm lucky that way.
You just have to touch it, shipwright.
Well, then, without further hick-hacking,
タッチーズ。お、三つ目の光が
You're
ついた
certain
ぞ。
that they deserve to be kept alive.
yes, I'm certain.
You know, no one would bat an eye if you fed them to the next shiver of sharks that passes by.
Ah, don't get me wrong. They did a horrible thing, but I'm a shipwright, no a judge.
Ah.
And I assure you, no good comes from a man underground, nor a woman for that matter. Most importantly, I finally have words to this chant.
歌を思い出したから満足だ。
Speaking of that, I'd prefer to get back to singing.
Come to me if you're free, navigator. I have a few things to say. 3人目の船員が終わったなと。
I like these odds.
How can I help you?
喋る。シャンティってなんだっけ？
That's what we did.
船員帰ってないんだけど。
That's why we lived.
むしろ重なってるんだけど。
Telling you the clue is the last chorus is entirely different.
ローザリンと一体化してる。
Still singing that shanty.
Yeah, finally hearing it. Really helped getting rid of that nasty earworm. Unfortunately, it just happened to be so effective a cure, Ridge and I can't quite agree on the final lines.
Wasn't it once a mighty crew, now without a ship?
Ah, yes, that's it. Almost forgot it again. Can you believe it? Now come, Sir Reginald. We've got to hammer that darn tune in our skulls somehow. Yeah, Grog's a great idea. Thanks for the help, Aethia. Meet you at deck.
Sure. Enjoy your rum.
はあ。海賊工事現場の会話かな。
Straight to the point. Good to see you.
まあ戦闘して脳の休めるにはちょうどいいのかもしれないな。
Ahoy, Gael. Guess what just came in for you?
Ah, what is it? I'm busy, you know.
I see. I'll just send this letter back to France then.
What? How?
What?
Tell me that.
Easy. There you go.
I need some privacy for this. Excuse me. It's from her.
ふう。
Dare you, you stupid canoness. You've become one of the legendary soul pirates. And then you just decide to stop writing to me for years? I've been worried sick, when I could have brimmed with excitement. I want to know everything. How do you use your power? Do your friends enjoy it if you shoot them around? I suppose if it were up to you,
ガエールの
your
ポエ
power
ム。
would be able to clean a cannon more efficiently. And how did you get that hole in your belly, huh? Did somebody finally get the better of you in battle? Ah, you know I jest. I missed you, Gael. Our lack of correspondence left a hole in my life, too. Once you finish the stint with your new ship, maybe we can meet. It seems like now that you are immortal.
なんだ、トリローとガエールの手紙のやりとりか。
Is that something that you would be interested in? I'm looking forward to your reply. And don't you dare leave me again by myself. P.S. The seal was broken. I'm pretty sure that's why Arimtis just left the letter here on my doorstep. He said he'd be back in a while to pick up my reply. It's lucky for him I don't carry grudges for long, huh? Bisous from your feather. Trihu.
Dear Trihu, nobody beat me in battle. They merely managed to hit me before I sank their fleet. I would really like to meet sometime. You can visit me here, or I could come over. Whatever suits you most.
カリブの海ってどこだっけ？フランスとカリブの海ってどれくらい離れているの？手がかりを。マーリーとの会話って何か意味があるのだろうか。
Navigator, I have rethought my goals regarding the treasure. The captain was never shackled by the past. It is time I learned from his example. When we find the time soul, I will do my best to
Marley?
Marley?
Something's wrong. It's her. I have to go.
Marley, what's going on here? You. Consider it done.
なんだっけ、モルジアナ、審問官モルジアナ。船長の首に乗り移ったまんまなんだよな。
Where are you, Ignatia?
Pitiful soul. Did you really think I'd simply remain your idle captive? I found a little helper to carry me into the Marley's depths. Soon, I will be reunited with my true self and grant her all the knowledge I have discovered.
Not if I can help it.
真の自分。
Virgilio, I need you right now.
Calmatevi, signora. I await you at the usual spot.
Now we're getting somewhere.
ビールスリルと話す。これもメインストーリーなのかな？あ、またマーリーが乗っ取られるようにとしているのか。Right, interesting.
You're growing a bit too reliant on my services.
One last time, Virgilio. For me.
I am too easily swayed.
One last time. Virgilio, please me. これが最後のチャンスだ。そう言われると断れないな。人生経験豊富でしょ、この人たち。
Jester? Is that you, Navigator? I don't know how you got here, but I need your help. Come now.
エステル、やはりお前だったか。神部まで持ってきて、船長の首を神部まで持ってきたよ。と。
She was under Ignatius' control and carried the captain's head down here. I already broke the spell. Come.
I'll be there soon.
Ignatia is forcing me to create a pathway through the below.
How do I stop her?
Too late, Navigator. Open the gates.
Open the gate.
So, this is how you flee from my grasp time and time again. Most devious.
ピグナシア復活。
Let us see what my fragment has spied from you.
あ、セーブ解放。
Do something something, Navigator?
Do you hear it, little cursed? The desperation in your host's inhuman soul. How easily the ship betrays its weakness. No second thoughts, eh? My will is unbreakable.
終わったわ。
Come, fragment. Grant me the knowledge you have gained. So Mordecai made you the key. Very well. Stumble through your final tests, pirates. I will await you at the end.
Why can't I resist the captain's head?
もう止められないよな。
At the mercy of your power, isn't it? How long have you spent devising rights to counter you? Yet in the end, the answer was so simple. Any human soul would have accepted Mordecai's death by now. But not you. You never needed to face grief, loss, pain. Your power has left you defenseless to them. Do you understand now? It's not the semblance of your captain that grants me power over you. It is your inability to let him go. And that is why you will fail.
船長への気持ちを出す。やっぱ止められませんでした。
Sorry, Marley. I tried my best.
I know, Navigator. She's gone now. I'll send a few skeletons to pick you up.
あれ、ダメだった。イベントなのか。止める方法あったのかな。
Come to me, Navigator.
Now we're getting somewhere.
ちょっと戦闘モードじゃなかったからぼーっとしてたわ。
My memoirs are progressing. Would you like an excerpt?
オッケー。イギガスヤに船長の首を持ってかれた。
Don't let Ignatia turn your head around. She's just trying to break you down.
But she's right. I couldn't even bring myself to throw his skull overboard. How do I fight this, Navigator? How do I win against myself?
That's for you to figure out, Marley. When we find the treasure, you'll be ready.
ああ。イグナシア普通に復活してきた。
Anything worth getting my head out for?
I've written.
オッケー。さて、次のキャラクター、クエンティンにするか？
6 romantic poems.
They all seek my riches. It's a deal then.
あとクエンティン。アンロック。アップグレードしよう。クエンティンをアップグレード。プレイ。さて、クエンティンの。
I'd wager you're what?
なんだ
400 years old? Silver stained glass, fine
なんだ
craftsmanship.
船員テストを進めよ
Just as I thought. Filled to the brim with soul energy. How about I hand you a nice heap of gold, the mirror becomes mine. And we forget all about this murky redemption stuff, huh, Marley?
Forgetting is not my strong suit, treasure hunter.
Ah, neither is resisting beautiful artifacts mine. Well then,
う。何々
take another look. What, besides your obvious value, are you going to present to me?
あ、もう飲み物がなくなってしまった。もう飲めるものないんだけど。ポカリスエットしかないんだが。
Quentin.
クエンティ
I
ン
know you've never quite seen eye to eye with your old man, but I think it's time you got your head out of your chest and looked at the inheritance letter your father sent you. Here,
You good, Quentin? What did he write?
Nothing. He just drew something. It's a map.
He drew a map. What does it show?
Nothing.
It's a treasure map, showing a part of Calamity Reef from what I can tell.
So your father was a treasure hunter too?
No, my father was a merchant man. He hated treasure hunting. And what he hated even
Treasure
more
hunting.
is that I loved it.
Why would he send a treasure map then?
I would prefer to never know. But the mirror's bargain is clear. Let's go to Calamity
は
Reef
あ、
and
なんだ
find
家
out.
族関係か。つまらん。
Will it set a course,
さ
navigator?
て、クエンティンの宝探し。何人選べるのか。ちょっと飲み物を取って食います。暑いね、今日は。さてさて、ストックしていたジュースがもうすぐなくなりそうだ。さて、クエンティンの第一章、遷移テストを始めましょうか。
What's your angle, old man? Is this how you plan to get the last word in? Sending me to a place of 1,000 rotting wrecks to show me how futile my dreams were?
It doesn't sound like you parted on the best of terms.
There were no terms. My father spent his entire dotage berating me on what a fool I am for wanting to become a treasure hunter. So eventually, I just left. Let's take another look at the map and then pick a landing spot.
さてさて。目的地が書いてない。沈没したマストの横にある渓谷。船があって、なんだこれ、どこの話だ。マストなのか。違うな。ここでもない。うん。
Seems our work is never done.
いや違うな。 で、縦になんかなんだ、柵かこれ。柵があって、船は沈んでる、半分沈んでるようなものだね。これはどこのことと言っているんだ。ここでもない。なんかこの柵はなんかここっぽいな。こここういう形か。ここだな多分。いや、近いのサンゴ。今回は4人呼べるようだね。4人じゃねえ、3人仲間いけるようだね。クエンティン。
About time. Let me
スレイディ。まあいいか、スレイディ。活力ブーストも増えるしな。よし、行くか。夜か。
Looks like the treasure is buried in a sort of ravine.
渓谷みたいなところに
anything there?
隠
There
さ
are
れてい
few
る。
things his money couldn't buy, but I assume that there's just a whole lot of nothing waiting for me. While the remainder of his soul prays that the Inquisition catches me on my way to find it. If there is value, it's mine. Sign your treaty to die. Couldn't see eye to eye. Nobody takes what's mine.
The lady at the ring. Working on it. Let's see what's out there. Oh,
I can smell gold already.
Fresh out of the lab. Ah, yes. Oh, I like that.
Strong. Anything shiny?
Never look back.
あ、ちげえわ。
Is that? Can't be caught wandering anymore.
おっと
At your service. My soul is razor sharp. Oh, this is
あの長官に見つかったらやばい。3おびき寄せる。
Walk the other way.
Why don't I walk this way?
Yeah, let me at him. Too many weeds here.
はい。
Food for the
外れ
blind.
たところを倒す。
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Ugh,
I can
these are
help if you
itchy.
let me.
Let's cover this up.
これ真下バレたりするの？ギリギリバレなさそうだ。
This plan's growing on me. Treatment's ready.
think we're close.
Any idea what you'll find?
Some kind of hoax.
What do we have here? Let's get moving, eh?
My chest is off limits.
Opportunity calls.
Another treasure out of my arsenal. It will be dealt with.
意外と効果
Oh,
視認範囲が広いな。
I have just swift shrug coming through.
もっといい方法
What's
は
in it for me?
Golden opportunity.
クエンティンでおびき寄せればよくない？あ、よし、
It's a deal then.
ギリギリの範囲で黄金の首。
No one cheats death but us.
さあ来い来い来い。
Finders ready to fire.
はい。オッケー。
Landed a heavy one.
How long has it been?
Time to get my head in the game. Will it yield coin? That'll turn ahead.
はい。
Strange noise. Is that?
ストレンジノイズ。ホラ貝を向かせて黄金の首を取らせ
You'll
る。
pay with your demise and offer another kind of bait.
やったね。
Fishy fishy.
Hey,
Ready to fire.
Try
Okay.
this fruit.
where do I get those
If
seeds?
there is value, it's mine.
さて調べてみるか。
It will be dealt with.
宝箱。一体何が入っているのかな。
There's actually something here.
What is it?
Another map. And a coin. A golden guilder. You darn rudderless sheephead. You pay me back now. After all these
死ん
years.
でから金を返されても
Idea of asking for forgiveness.
困るよな。
Oh, Quentin. What's up with that gilder?
That's the first
Gilder.
coin I ever found in a treasure hunt. I gave it to him to show him that my adventures weren't as fruitless as he always made them out to be.
He didn't agree, I presume.
No! He threw a fit and got rid of the coin at once. Whatever. Let's take a look at the map then. Oh, it seems there are two more places where he wishes to insult me at.
You know, if you want to take a break from this, we could go and kick some Inquisition butt.
No, it's good. Cursing and raging at the memory of my father is, if anything, a bit cleansing. Besides, I am somewhat curious. As you noticed, we had our disagreements. But I somewhat struggle with the idea that he'd bury a map alongside my coin just to tell me that my profession is stupid. See you in the afterlife.
Cool.
It's a deal then.
なるほ
I'll
ど。
hold on to what's mine.
また地図が入っている。あ、地図を覗け
That
ってこ
seems
と
a
か。
thought worth considering.
はあ。二つ
Anything
目
you find
宝探しだ。
worthy of reporting?
I've won out 3 pickaxes so far. Soon, I will grab the 4th.
出したものは調べられるんだったな。そうだな。足の下に何かある？よし。なんか印っぽいものがつけられない
Let's
の
get
かな。
moving, eh? No second thoughts, eh?
Something's not right. Can't you feel it?
Perhaps you need rest.
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
Will it yield coin? I'm not looking for common ground. Nobody Nobody takes another kind of bait. No escape from my bait. Cursed day.
Standing
I can
around,
smell gold
catching light,
already.
coming right up. Ah, souls from the ground. Wanna go somewhere else?
You hear?
Need some. It's all in the roots. Watch me go.
Okay.
I've had the most interesting epiphany.
Tell me that.
Incoming.
Incoming.
Got a
さて
good head in my chest.
What ails your soul today?
I've had the most interesting epiphany.
どのルートだったっけな。
I do like this. Souls from the
Golden
air.
greetings.
So
Finders keepers, right?
Measure is
すすすすす。
This knife will be your end.
リクエスト。
Heavy. 6 grams of death root, 2
Okay.
drops of moonshine. Let's see what's out there.
An offer I can't refuse.
死体も隠して
Oh, I
OK。
see.
うん。
All right, easy fix.
ああ、危ね。なんか目を開いたまま意識を失うところだった。橋の下に何がある
Any progress?
を調べようとしたんだけど。
I cast for treasure. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
My soul is razor sharp. Well, well.
Is there any other way inside?
Any coin? It's a deal then.
OK。
I'll trade you for your life.
やっべ、眠くなってきた。することないな。OK。
Cover scene. Coming right up.
Quick rope. Careful negotiation.
生き残っ
An
てる。
offer I can't refuse.
So, this runs on soul energy.
It does.
The line
Looks like
is
a sword
sturdy.
that lets other soul energy infused entities pass.
Will it yield coins?
うん。
They can't resist. That's a loud one. My golden side.
The pearl.
Finders keepers. Right.
strange. Yes, I agree.
あ、そういえば光るんだっ
At least
た
as
な
long。as we have the lighthouse surrounded, no
I
one else
drive a
クエンティンの黄金の首は光ります。
It will be dealt ready to fire.
Can I?
Remedies for the dead.
Yeah.
Don't
all
sell me
in
short.
No, not really. They look weak, but
はい。
I can smell gold already. I believe we're approaching where the map guides us.
need something, matey.
Do I spy a little unassuming bottle in the shallows?
That old thing? You sure?
Quiet. I'll fish it out.
これで
If there is value, it's mine. Treasure fishing.
広げるかな。
A message in a bottle.
うん
You sure
こ
your
ういう
father
こ
put
う
that there?
こういう場所だ。
That's a bottle from his cellar.
Couldn't anybody have dropped it?
It's a bottle from one of the vineyards he owned.
One of the
見
vineyards
つかった。
he owned. Wow.
Oh, I like that.
Well, what does the message say?
So you can take something back from the place I called you a quack. Writing riddles and we now, Dad. Let's just get the other clue.
見つかった。
Rectify the
やべえやべえやべえ。
stench of your corruption. I am an arbiter of the maiden. Cower.
I'll hold on to what is mine.
何の脈絡もなく見つかってしまった。
Remedies for the dead.
あそこにある足跡が普通に見つかっただけか。
It looks like a spell that
さて3つ目。はいはい。ちょっと意識が遠のく。運動しないとダメかもしれない。巨大なハマグリっぽい。ここっぽいな。
What do we have up here then?
これか。
Are you certain?
Please. Other maidens.
This could have been my choice.
ああ、見つかっちゃった。
I'm one of the prognosticators myself.
Watch me go.
説明もあるし。
Having is better than wanting. Careful negotiations.
It's just not there anymore. No one must know about this.
Nobody takes what's mine.
At your service.
I'll hold on to what is mine.
おっと、ここにも司祭がいたな。
Never look back.
See if you can't hear that.
Six grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
Let's cover this up.
Golden greetings.
ゴールデン
You
グレ
have
ー
what I want.
What do we have here?
Tough customer.
Straight to the point.
Right to the point.
I like it.
Okay.
I cast for treasure.
Opportunity cost.
見つかる
Need something, matey? Yeah, let me at him.
Is there treasure? My head is loose.
あやよく寝るところだったな。
This one makes a sound too.
さてどうやって攻めようか。 123、123。いや違う、2体同時に倒せばいいの。
What's in it for me?
No cover? Easy fix. This plan's got swift shrub coming through.
I must be imagining things.
スレイディマジ便利。
Maiden,
Don't sell me short.
My soul is razor sharp.
me from my worldly desire.
My chest is off limits.
今だ。
Let's come to an accord.
I like these odds.
する。
Let's stretch those roots.
See you around, friend.
You wanna hide, yeah?
They all seek my riches. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
あ、見つかりそうだった。あー、危ね。
Is it
どこ
gone?
いた？
It's a deal then. I'll trade you for your life.
はい。OK。
It sells then. Let's reel them in.
OK。
Nice out. An offer I can't refuse.
Lady at the ready.
うん。
Oh, this is fascinating.
Having is better than wanting.
Oh, I see. Opportunity calls.
Next patient.
Any coin? I can smell
あ
gold.
っぼい。
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Are you sure they
見
can't
つ
see
か
us in this?
この上だから見つからないだろうって高をく
Do
ぐっ
like
ていた
this
けど
so far.
Anything shiny? They'll buy. Hook, line, and sinker.
OK
It will be
見つか
done.
りそうで危なかった全員つうか全員下登りできるんだからはしごはわざわざ下ろさなくてもよかったな。
No one cheats death but us. Finders keepers. Right.
Fighter for your trade, eh, Quentin?
Cursed day.
Ugh, leaves are itching.
なんだっけハマグリハマグリを探していたんだよな。
I have just the thing.
Here, then, is there?
Got a good head in my chest. A kettling little cockle.
Say, could I maybe borrow your...
何が掘っているようだ。
What do we have up here, then?
Standing around, catching light. Treatment's ready. Ah, souls from the ground.
Is there treasure? I will draw them.
Maybe I can reach it.
Will it yield coin?
Oh?
あ、ちゃんとおびき寄せられそうだ。
You'll pay with your demise. If there is value, it's mine. The rod reaches far. Nobody takes what's mine.
だっておっとあわわわ
Kind of bait.
ずっと目を閉じていた。寝てたわ。
I'll hold on to what is mine. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds. They'll
なんだ
buy.
これ。釣り
That
竿
won't
の
do. The line is sturdy. There you go. There is
Okay.
something.
What is it? A huge pearl?
巨大な真珠。
It's a note. That's the 2 spots done. Let me read the entire thing. Cast in the pit of the iron flame, and show particularly skilled aim, so you can take something back from the place I called you a quack.
He called you a quack?
No, this is just his attempt at a treasure riddle, I believe.
Do you know where it leads?
Maybe, yeah. But I'll have to return to the Marley and fish around my thoughts a bit. There is something.
What is it? A huge pearl?
No, it's a note. That's the 2 spots done. Let me read the entire thing. Cast in the pit of the iron flame and show particularly skilled aim, so you can take something back from the place I called you a quack.
He called you a quack?
No, this is just his attempt at a treasure riddle, I believe.
Do you know where it leads?
Maybe, yeah. But I'll have to return to the Marley and fish around my thoughts a bit.
Consider it done.
一旦迷子に戻って
Now we're getting somewhere. This gives me the shivers.
3人かなんか意識を失っちゃってるな。一旦休憩入った方が良さそうだ。オッケー。思った以上に疲労が溜まっている。ちょっとこれ以上は集中力続かなそうだ。まあこんなものでしょう。警告数1。ちょっとこれは惜しかったな。失敗した。思った以上に脳は疲れているようです。
A real treasure hunt, huh, old man? Oh well, let's untangle this rhyme
then. 会話だけ終わらせちゃうか。
I can smell gold already. The sea flows through me.
じゃん。トウヤと話す。
Ah, sure as the time.
椅子が全然休めないぜ。
What's cooking?
I'm currently boiling ghost wheats with a hint of rotten lemongrass.
Aha! It does smell the part. In a good way, of course.
How can I help you, John?
I need starfish intestines and turtle eggs.
That horrible recipe again. You know I have several ideas on how to refine it.
Ah, Toyer, it's supposed to be ghastly, not gourmet.
All right. I have a starfish here, but it is my last one. I cannot part with it. My turtle eggs are already missing. I presumed you'd already taken some for your leisure.
You know, I never take one without asking.
No, you usually ask. I say no, we play cards, you lose, and then you take them anyway.
As I said, I never take without asking.
Look, go talk to Estelle. She guards the Mari's turtle pasture. See if you can get past her and get some eggs.
Ah, you're a good lad, Toyer Aviga. I'll go see Estelle right away.
おっとっとっと。エステルと話す。トウヤ。
That's what we do.
卵、亀の、人手のショーだっけ？亀の卵は必要なようだ。
Estelle, you bearded squirrel. Toya said there was a turtle pasture somewhere in the Marley. Ah, great. I gotta go there, you know. What? I can't give you Sir Reginald as a deposit. You're mad. He's my fish companion, not my pirate pass. Oh, don't you go being a hero now, Reg. Pah! We'll find another way. Don't you wait.
英雄気取り。
Come on, Reg. Let's just try poking around in the below a bit ourselves. At some point we ought to find what we're looking for. You picked the right bone. My power lies below. Someone's got to wash my eyes out after seeing that. The depths have released me.
意識が飛びそうになる。でもキャラクタークエストだけは進めておかないと。
These rusty nails look mighty useful. Right, I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Back on top.
やばいやばい。寝そうになっちゃってるけど、キャラクタークエストだけは終わらせないと。はあはあ。おっといけない。もう夢の中じゃないか。はあ、なんだ3つ目。もう喋ることもすらできないし。マークどこだよ。こんなところに隠れてるじゃないか。びっくりだよ。もう少し頭を使うだけで眠くなってしまった。いけるか。見ろ、カメゴもやだ。
Yeah, I know. The turtles always have it better than you do. Aye.
マイウェイの卵を手に入れる。取る。全部取ってていいのかな。
Sure as the tides. 14, 15, 16, great! That's all I needed. Thanks a lot, folks. Now, Sir Reginald, we must leave the same way we came, using my anchor. Can't have Estelle knowing about our little back door. Let's go under for a bit.
異空間につながっているのか。よし、やりましょう。
Perfect. That's the turtle eggs done. I'm certain the Marley will be elated to hear about our progress, Sir Reginald.
材料が集められたようだ。マーリーと話す。どんなストーリーを聞かせてくれるのかな。マーリー。
Hi, Marley. It's Sir Reginald and me looking to check in. How's the rot holding up?
It's just a dirty spot.
Ha! I disagree to agree. Fortunately, I found a turtle pasture below deck, so it
港湾下にカメ小屋。
Yes, very fortunate.
Now, there's just a starfish missing. I just got to see if Toya is willing to play me for it.
I'm happy to hear that there's no chance of you receiving the final ingredient then.
Ha! Don't you wait, Marley. Sir Reginald and I may have some tricks up our sleeve.
It's probably unwise to tell me that you're planning to cheat.
そうや、カードゲームしている。
Of course not. Well, we got to get going now. Come, Sir Reginald. There's some
preparing they have to do.
まるっとお見通しじゃないか。キャラクタークエスト終わった。今日はこの辺で終わりにしてしまいましょう。はい、ここまでご視聴していただきありがとうございました。よければ YouTube 高評価、チャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。ロボットとエクトプラズムの融合体、メカニカルゴースト、ニルゲート・ベレルデンでした。それでは、お疲れ様です。エンディング。エンディング。